Hey people, welcome to Wonderfully Intuitive. I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share, okay? And if you want to donate to my channel, then you can Cashapp Wundahful, Wundahful, the number 2, or you can Venmo me at Wonderfully Intuitive, okay? Now, I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share. Okay, now let me tell you guys what I see. Now this is going to be not a very long reading, but I'm about to tell y'all what I see today. Okay, so someone, you need to detoxify. And when I say you need to detoxify, then it has a lot to do with you harboring ill feelings, resentment, you holding on to things that hurt you. It's time for you to learn to forgive and know your worth, okay? Knowing your worth has a lot to do with whatever it is that you've been holding on to because you feel like you were not valued, okay? Somebody made you feel like you were not worthy, and you need to stop fucking forgetting your worth. You know your worth already. You already know your worth, so you really need to stop forgetting what it is that you want. And because the thing is, what you want and what you accept are two different things, okay? And you need to learn to let go of some shit that you've been holding on to. It's time for you to even forgive yourself because you've held on to things that you know you should have let go of because they were no good for you. And you better stop acting like you don't know your worth, okay? You need to take a breather and reflect on your priorities. You need to make you a priority, okay? You are the biggest priority that you need to reflect on, okay? So you need to do some self-reflecting. You need to make sure, speak to yourself, okay? Speak life into you, okay? Because you have been through some situations that have sucked the life damn near out of you, and you need to speak back to you, okay? Reflect on your priorities, but remember, priority number 1 is you, okay? So make sure you do some self-reflecting, please. Forgive and reflect on your priorities. I saw that numerous times, even when I was just shuffling. So it's very important for you to understand maybe some of the things I spoke of are not the things that you need to forgive for, or whatever the case may be. There's certain priorities that you know you need to reflect on. Maybe it's a little deeper than what I've expressed, but those two things are mega important, okay? You need to lighten up a little and go wow, okay? Lighten up because you've been I don't want to say Debbie or Darren Downer, okay? But you need to lighten up a little. You have every reason to smile, okay? You are here watching this video, so this message is definitely for you. Lighten up a little, smile more, go wild, okay? Do some shit that you've always wanted to do, but you didn't do because you were so worried about what other people would say or what they would think. Go wild. Be free for a moment. Even if, like I said, be free for a moment, okay? And the reason I said be free for a moment is because this will be you stepping out of your comfort zone, so it won't be you doing something that you'll continuously do. But for that moment, allow yourself to be free. Who knows? That may change your way of thinking. Who knows? That may set you in a direction that you've wanted to go in for such a long time, okay? Reflect on your priorities is so fucking important. I saw that again and again and again and again. You have to make sure that you reflect on you. Do some self-reflecting, please. You are priority number 1. and then you tackle everything else. Okay, unleash your kindest self. Okay, the thing is, you've been at a standstill, right? And shit is so clear, but you're looking in a different direction. Okay, you're looking in, the thing is, you're looking in the wrong direction for clarity, because the clarity you need has been right in front of you all this long time, but you keep looking in a different direction thinking that you're going to get the clarity that you desire. Maybe you desire clarity from someone or others, but the clarity you need has been right in front of you, and this is where you need to unleash your kindest self. Okay, stop being at this standstill. Okay, because you're at a standstill, right? And while you're at this standstill, this is you in like a mode where others deem you as you're always also serious, and you've forgotten how to smile at times. You don't even look in the mirror and feel capable of smiling because of what you've been going through on the inside that others may not know about. But I'm telling you, stop looking for clarity in the places that you've been looking for clarity from. Okay, you are not gaining what you need at the moment looking in those places, because the clarity you need is right in front of you. Listen, you need to detoxify the way you are thinking. Okay, please. I just heard, okay, I was getting ready to say everything's going to be all right, right? And the reason I was getting ready to tell you that is because I could hear that song playing, Naughty by Nature. Everything's going to be all right. That's the part that I hear. And you need to know that everything is going to be all right. In due time, everything is going to be all right. But you need to handle healing your spirit. Okay, you need to handle that, because you have to heal your spirit, and once you heal that, you are going to be able to easily heal your heart. Okay. I know that someone has been like in an emotional space lately, but you gotta you gotta pick yourself up and dust yourself off. And with that, I'm hearing Get Back Up Again. I don't know who sing that. That's a gospel song. Get back up again. That's what I'm hearing. Say yes. Listen, you feel like you falling down, right? You got to get up, dust yourself off, get back up again. Okay, you've fallen before. This is not the first time you've fallen, but you've never stayed down as long as you've stayed down this time, and it's time for you to get yourself back up. Okay, don't allow yourself to stay in that space. There's nothing down there. There's nothing down there. And while you're down there, then while you're down there, it's keeping you drained, and it's making you feel weighed down. What the thing is, your thoughts, you have to detoxify those thoughts, because the shit that you've been thinking is what's keeping you down. It's weighing you down. It's such a hindrance on you. So you have to change your way of thinking. Okay, you may feel like things are not going right in your life, but even if one thing is a little different today than it was yesterday, then that's a sign of hope for you that shit is not gonna stay the same. And with shit not staying the same, then you have the opportunity to make it get better, instead of you sitting there allowing things to get worse. If you sit, remember, I said that somebody has been at a standstill. You've been standing there and you've been looking for clarity in the wrong places. and the clarity is right in front of you. Okay, you haven't been looking there, and you need to get out of that space where you've been in at the standstill, because it's no longer time for you to stand still. Okay, you have to make some moves. Okay, because being in that same place, is not taking you to new spaces. Okay, you have to train your thoughts. All right, do something a little different tomorrow than you've done today, even if it's set your alarm clock to get up 5 minutes earlier, because you give yourself a little more time to get something together. Okay, whether it's you drinking more water tomorrow than you do today, just do something different. But make sure that when you do something different, it's something that's beneficial to you in some sort of way. And sometimes, I'm gonna tell you something, with healing, sometimes you have to heal yourself from the inside in order for it to show on the outside. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. Some people, they look a certain way, but on the inside they're dying. And I could tell you this, I can speak from experience, because I've been there. I've had to get myself together so many days that I didn't even feel like getting myself together, but I didn't want everybody to know that I was broken. And I'm not fully together. Okay, but you can put yourself back together. Okay, you can even reinvent you. Okay, you can even reinvent what it is that you want that you didn't get before. You don't have to settle for something that you know is not, it's you settling for, because in all actuality, you know you deserve so much more. So you don't have to settle for something measly when you know that you deserve something mighty. Okay, let me look here. I could hear somebody saying, "I miss you." Okay, I don't know who that's for, but I could hear somebody saying, "I miss you." And this is somebody, you miss them as well. I hear somebody saying, "I miss you." Continue to do the work. You've manifested so many things. The thing is, while you've been manifesting all these things, you don't believe in the shit that you manifesting. That you're manifesting. Like, it's like you pray, you speak to your higher self, you speak to your God, Allah, whomever it is that you pray to. You visualize certain things, you wish for certain things, you speak about so many things that you want, you desire so many things, and you've been manifesting so many things. When I tell you, I see a lot of manifestation here. You've been manifesting so many things. And